Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Rob. Today we're going to be reviewing the Smith-Waite Tarot deck, the Centennial Edition. A classic, a must-have for me in my collection. I'm super happy that I got this. I got it not too long ago. I have used it already. I am very drawn, of course, to these are the classic images of the Pamela Colman Smith tarot decks, and this is one that I just could not miss. Although I already have the Smith-Waite Tarot deck, the borderless edition, this one is super similar to it. One is borderless, the other one is not. That's really all the difference that there is. Oh, and also the colors of the back of the cards are different, and some of the extra cards that came with the decks, the extra cards that came with the decks are different drawings as well. So those are the only differences you're going to find with these two decks, and I'm going to show you some of those differences. Size is the same. Let's get into it. This is, of course, the front of the box, side of the box. Here, there is a brief description of the deck. It says, the Smith-Waite Centennial Tarot deck is a faithful production of the original deck created by Pamela Colman Smith in 1909 under the direction of Arthur E. Waite. First issued by US Game Systems as part of the Pamela Colman Smith commemorative set. This classic deck features full pictorial scenes in the muted colors chosen by Pixie herself. So there you have it. That's a very brief description of what this deck is all about. And once again, the back of the box, they chose the Fool, which I find super appropriate in the beginning of it all. And let's get into it, you guys. Let me show you what the cards look like, what is inside of this box. And of course, it comes with a little booklet. The little booklet is very standard, super standard. It gives you a brief description of the deck, which is always interesting. I think it's the most interesting part of these booklets. And then the rest is just your typical meanings for all of the major arcana, lesser arcanas, or minor arcanas. And that's it. That's all there is in here. This is very standard. Once again, this deck is by US Game Systems, and I will keep this in my box. It's always nice to have it. I feel like it's part of the whole package, so I will keep this in there. Although it is kind of a pain in the you know what to put it in the box with the cards, but it doesn't matter. I will keep it. And the box, as I said before, is a tuck box, but it is one of those tuck boxes that is sturdier than others. I have to say, I am not a tuck box person, but this one I have to give it 2 thumbs up. It is, I think it's one of the best tuck boxes that I've ever seen. It's sturdy. It doesn't get ruined so easily, and so it's a warrior tuck box, as I would call it. So it's a good one, pretty sturdy. Let's get into the cards, you guys. So it comes with these extra cards, and I'm going to show you the cards now. We're of course going to do a flip through of the deck, but I wanted to show you these cards that I'm not going to include in the flip through. So I just wanted to show you these cards right now, and of course this card comes with the deck. So those are the extra cards. Here you get a card with a brief description of what those paintings are. For example, the first one here, this one, it says detail of Ado about nothing that appeared in the British Empire Shakespeare Society Illustrated Report. So that gives you sort of an idea of what these cards are. I find them really nice, really nice touch, especially for a Centennial Edition. I find them really nice. Paper quality is really good. I mean, for a mass-produced deck, it's really not bad, but it is a really nice quality of paper. I like it. I like it a lot. It is exactly the same quality as the borderless edition. So these are both by US Games. They're almost exactly the same as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. The difference here is, of course, one is borderless, the other one is not borderless. The back of the cards are different. This one is a darker green, this one is a lighter blue. The size is the same, so as you can see there, and thickness of the deck is exactly the same. So shuffling this deck is really, really nice. A piece of cake. It just slides like butter. It's just perfect, you guys. I love this deck. Just as I really like the borderless as well. If I had to pick between one deck or the other, which is probably what a lot of you are thinking, and I got a couple of questions about that. If I had to pick between one or the other, I would pick the borderless, but I collect these things, you guys, so of course I had to buy both of them. And by the way, all of my decks I bought myself. I'm not being sponsored by any company or any publisher or anything. This is all my personal opinion. These are all my decks. And so back to the cards, I would definitely go for the borderless. The colors are the same, the printing is the same, the quality is the same. It's just everything really is the same, except for those extra cards that came in the deck, except for the back of the cards. It's almost everything is the same. Of course, they're reversible, you guys, so that's always a plus for those of you that read upside down. And so that is pretty much the cards in a nutshell. Shuffling is great, as I mentioned. We're going to do a flip through, of course. This is going to be a quick review because it's really a no-brainer. Fan situation, really nice, you guys. You can just pick a card and it comes out so, they come out so easily. Images are clear, crisp. It sort of gives you that old feeling look to it. They really, really stayed with the Pamela Colman Smith style of drawing and everything. So I think it really does justice for what it is. And once again, really nice deck. I am so happy to have it on my collection. Of course, there's no gilding or anything like that. I've heard many people I've heard videos of other people saying that they'd like to color it. I don't do any of that. I respect the decks and the creators for what they are. So if it was to me, if it didn't come with a gilding, then it's not supposed to be gilded. But of course, these are all personal choices. I also know people that like to cut the cut the corners and make them borderless. I don't do any of that, you guys. The decks are the way that they come. That is, it's like if I bought a painting and I said, oh, I don't like this and that on the painting, and then I just go ahead and try to change the painting. At least that's how I feel about that. Changing borders and gilding and all of that stuff. I don't do any of that. I keep my decks exactly how they come, and I respect, I feel like if I alter them, that would be, sort of disrespecting the creator's choice and what they intended for the deck. So really, really, really nice deck, you guys. Very, very similar to the borderless, and size is the same, quality is the same. So let's, of course, do a flip through for you. I'm going to set this guys here, and I'm going to play some music. So as I always say, sit back and enjoy the ride.
I struggle to see what your reasons are. Sitting in your balance, silence breaks my heart. Turn the key, used to be our getaway car. Now I only wanna get away from where we are. 'Cause it's fake, yeah. Say you need a break.
Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that. That was our flip through for the Smith-Waite Tarot Deck Centennial Edition. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like. And as I always say, until the next time.